Hello, my Pisces friends. Karen Barney, Intuitive Tarot Reader here to bring you a December general reading. Please remember that general readings are just that. They are meant for many. So check your moon and also rising signs if you'd like to. Never know what you're going to hear. So what's happening for our Pisces friends in December? Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Ooh, two cards jumping right out. We have the Six of Swords. So moving forward. And what do we have? The King of Swords. So a final decision there in the center there. Wow. So it looks like there's something important here. Pisces, that could be a Aquarius, Libra, Gemini there in the center. The Six of Swords in this deck is called Earned Success. So this is moving forward, moving up, moving on. What's happening here? Thank you. And the Four of Pentacles. You might be holding on financially. You might be gathering your strength, gathering your finance, gathering your savings, holding on to them tightly. You know, December can be an expensive month. Maybe you decide, that's it, I'm not spending anymore. What do we have here? We have the Five of Cups. So some sort of sorrow, sadness, grief, melancholy, and the Star on the other side. So, you know, there is healing here. The Star is a card of healing primarily. Also the card of Aquarius there. My Pisces friends. I'm going to take this one too. It's begging me. And the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune's moving things forward for you, my friends. Good news, my Pisces friends. Fantastic. And there it is. One more card. The Nine of Pentacles. Feeling very accomplished. Feeling very good about where you are. Material gain. And the Three of Swords. So sorrow, sadness, pain, heartbreak. The Three of Swords, it could even be a heart operation, so just keep that in mind. The Death card right behind it, and I don't mean that in regards to the operation. I mean that the Death card is bringing changes, that's all. Okay, the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups, that sadness, sorrow, and grief, you're reflecting on it. You are considering it. You are not letting it go. And I don't know how recent it is, but, you know, there comes a point where we really kind of have to compartmentalize the grief so that we can go on and live our life. Nobody says that the grief does not still affect us. Of course it does. But this is telling me that you need to move on and start the healing process. But it's a conscious decision here. All right. This has been disappointing and disheartening. You've poured all your energy into something and it didn't pan out. And I understand the grief and the grief of that. And, you know, the fact that you are reflecting on it, but it didn't work out. So now it's time to move on from it. It is a crossroads here, my Pisces friends. It's time. Action or inaction. This is where you have to make a choice. The Strength card. And you are going to need your determination. You're going to need your fierce. You're going to need your courage for this. Put on those, put on your shield. Put on your Wonder Woman armor, or, you know, whatever it is, Batman, whoever you identify with, okay? And I'm being silly, I apologize. The Strength card is going to give you the courage you need to move forward, okay? It's not going to be easy to get through, to slog through all of this heartbreak. But what's happening is it's giving you, pardon me, it's giving you a new spark, moving on. Something has happened here, given you a new spark so that you can move forward. New inspiration, new excitement, new, and perhaps new emotions, new, you know, this is an emotional situation and you have a new spark of emotion coming in. Pages are messengers. So there are people that are giving you messages, either that or these are perhaps internal messages that you are getting, telling you that it is time to move on. And that's how you make this conscious decision here. In the center, what do we have here? We have the King of Wands and we have the Devil. So you might be taking charge of these things that are holding you back. You know, anytime there's sadness and sorrow and grief, we kind of feel stuck. The Devil card can represent that. Stuck, feeling obligated, feeling responsible, feeling like you can't make a move, feeling like you're chained down, ties that bind, you know. This is an emotional situation that you now have to move on from. Move forward from. Move forward is a better way to put it. You're not moving on from it, but you are taking charge of the direction of your future, and you are leaving this sadness in the past. Not eliminating it. You're putting it behind you so that you can move on and heal. Now, fate's bringing in something for you. Could it be that it is bringing in someone here with the King of Swords? What is this King of Swords here in the center? What's the King of Swords here for my Pisces friends in the center? King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, authority figure perhaps. The King of Wands could also be an authority figure. But the King of Swords is could be an attorney, could be anyone in the judicial or municipal realm, could be an authority figure that is making a decision for you. Temperance, no, this is you finding your balance here. Well, Temperance is a card of healing as well. So both cards, excuse me, of healing out here with the Temperance card and the Star. So finding your balance in this. This is a conscious decision that you are making to say, you know what, I got to get out of this. This has been muddled for way too long. The Moon is a card of confusion. It's also a highly emotional card. So it's a time for you to say, okay, I've had enough of this reverie and reliving it and going back through it. It's time for you to move forward. Now, the Moon card can also be seen as a time frame. It's a reflective period as well. But the time frame is this. We've got a December 12th full moon in Gemini. And we've also got a new moon solar eclipse on the 26th, very early in the morning on the 26th in, where are we here? In Capricorn. That's a full new moon solar eclipse in Capricorn. So things are going to be changing, and that might be where you see this decision come through, because this new moon in Capricorn, the solar eclipse, is doing away with things that have happened in our past. So again, not doing away, not throwing it out, not disregarding it, but putting it gently aside so that you can move on and heal from it and continue on with your life. That's what we're here to do. We're here to enjoy our lives, my Pisces friends. What's the Four of Pentacles here for? What is the foundation, the security that you are trying to complete, trying to hold on to? The Nine of Pentacles, feeling pretty good about what you've accumulated, feeling pretty good about where you are, my Pisces friends. And we have that one hanging out. Six of Wands, success coming in. All hail the chief. All that energy is coming to you. Congratulations. Never thought you'd do it. Congratulations. Welcome back into the land of the living, right? The Ten of Pentacles. Welcome back. The successful completion of a situation of abundance. Now, a situation of abundance can mean a lot of things. This is the wealth card. This is abundance at its purest, most elemental level, my Pisces friends. But it can also be a group of people that are together for their collective well-being, their collective security. You know, you might be acting on behalf of a family, saving for your family benefit, saving for, and feeling pretty good about what you've accomplished there. So what's happening with the Nine of Pentacles? Seeing it very clearly, seeing where you've been and where you still have to go, my Pisces friends. You know, you've accumulated and accomplished quite a bit here, perhaps through December or in December or leading up to December. And now the crystal clear vision has come to you about how to release this pain and sorrow. Cut it loose. Cut it loose with the Ace of Swords, the sword of victory, the sword of truth. This is an ending that you are now cutting loose. You see it clearly, how you need to take things, how you need to end things and move forward, move on for your own benefit, move on perhaps for your family benefit as well. So let's see what the Star card is bringing in. The Star card is a wish card. The Star card is a card of healing and hope, as I said, knowing that the universe has your back. The Star card is bringing in the transition from the Death card. We had it underneath here. The Death card, transition in your emotional state, my friends. Scorpio energy. So it's going to be fairly intense. You know, Scorpio is an element of the truth too. We've got the truth here in the form of the Ace of Swords. So you are going to recognize the truth. You are going to see it clearly, despite the reflection that the moon has put you through, despite the ties that you feel like you are stuck with. All right. I think you intuitively know with the High Priestess what you need to do, and you are making your plans, but making them privately perhaps, not telling everybody what you're doing, affecting your security, bringing about this stable environment for your family, stable environment for you. This is a happy home situation here with the Four of Wands. Stable, sturdy, foundational. Five of Cups, despite everything that went wrong here. Here's our Five of Cups. Okay, after whatever losses you've endured, you are now moving forward and creating that stability for your family. You're going to see it clearly, what needs to end, how this sorrow has affected you, and what you need to do to move through it. Wheel of Fortune, bringing in that decision right here in the center, okay? The Wheel of Fortune is going to give you the opportunity to move forward here. This is fate. This is karma. This is kismet coming in. Divine timing, if that's what you want to call it. The King of Swords is going to give you the right moment to make that decision. I've got one more here. The Choice. Yeah, my friends. That's the card of Gemini, all right? That is that Gemini full moon, most likely, coming into play. Going to be making that old Ben Franklin decision, okay? Pros and cons. Which way am I doing it? That's what the King of Swords does. He makes analytical decisions. He does not involve his heart, does not involve his emotions. He's very sensitive, but he doesn't let anybody see that. He's very businesslike, very matter of fact. So you are going to be making these decisions for yourself, for your family, for your stability, your foundation, and your security in a very analytical and wise way. The King of Swords is very wise. So don't doubt yourself. Don't think that these changes are not meant to be. They are. All right, let's pull a Unicorn Oracle card for you. Let's pull an Oracle of the Unicorns card for my Pisces friends. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. What is happening for my Pisces friends? Whoops, there we go. Polarity. So black and white, right? Different sides of the spectrum. Polarity. Integrate your shadow side. There can be no light without dark. Understand the law of polarity. So you've got to bring these horses together. You've got to create some continuity here. You've got to bring those opposing forces together. Integrate your shadow side. There can be no light without dark. Understand the law of polarity. My Pisces friends, my goodness, pull it together. You can do it. You have decisions ahead of you, and it will be for your best interest. All right? I hope this finds you well. If you'd like a private reading, do go to karmic1tarot.com, where you'll find my services and my schedule, so we can talk further there. And if you'd like to see the wealth readings or any of the other readings that are up on Patreon, by all means, go there and take a look. There is absolutely no charge until January 1st. All right? So check those out. And like, share, and subscribe. Would love to have your comments. Thanks very much. Talk to you soon.